What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reviewing this. No, not actually, but this is part of what we're reviewing. FlexiSpot. As you all know, we have a love for on this channel. This is a FlexiSpot desk. We have two other FlexiSpot desks that they were super gracious to send us for review and to use in our new studio here. They sell many other items on their store as well. They've got office stuff, house stuff, all sorts of stuff. I shouldn't say stuff, it's really nice stuff, but I said stuff again. Stuff. How many times can I say stuff? We need a stuff counter right here. No, this one's interesting because it is a two-in-one treadmill from FlexiSpot. So I weigh more than I should, and I'm not the best at personal health and physical fitness, all that kind of stuff. So the idea of being able to work with a treadmill under you is super interesting. Two birds with one stone. And I know there's this market right now for these smaller treadmills that can fit under your desk and allow you to walk while working. So when FlexiSpot asked if we would review this, I was kind of like, selfishly, yes, let's do it. Because it's something that I had been thinking about purchasing myself. The good news is, this is pretty inexpensive if you think about it, and there's some really interesting features with this treadmill. So we're gonna get into that today. Before we do though, on this channel we talk about tech from an intentional living and minimalist perspective. So if that sounds cool to you, please consider subscribing and like this video for more. So it's kind of funny, I don't have the treadmill here. I usually am able to like hold the product while I talk about it, but hopefully we'll have some nice B-roll to lay over top of this as I'm going along. But let's first talk about this here, which I can hold, which is actually a remote that can control the treadmill. So if it's under your desk and you want to be able to, for instance, turn off the beep, there's a turn on and off button for that. You can reset settings. There's play and pause. You can go faster speed, slower speed with this remote. You also have some different settings and programmable settings here too, which that's a really interesting thing about this treadmill is it does have a screen on it down near the base where you can set different things. So you can say, I want to walk a mile. You can say, I want to walk for 30 minutes. You can say, I want to burn 50 calories. And once you get to that point, it'll have a countdown timer depending on what you want, or a count up ticker depending on what you want. And when you hit that mode, it'll turn off, which is pretty cool. You can say like, hey, I just ate lunch. Let's get rid of 100 calories while I work through these emails this afternoon. I think that's fantastic. But it's called a two-in-one treadmill because you can actually run on this treadmill. It is small. You're able to sort of store it away in a closet, under a bed, something like that, but you can actually run on this. In fact, it has really nice legs on it, which allow for a lot of support when you're running or walking on it, which they're calling a shock-absorbing running belt. It's also really quiet. If you think about like a treadmill at the gym, they're pretty loud. And of course, if you're running on this thing, you're gonna hear your feet hitting it. Like you can't get away from some of that, especially if you're running on it like an elephant. But the fact that you can run on this and can walk on it and it's able to support up to 264 pounds is kind of fantastic. And it's not just something you can use under your desk too. There's also a bar that can lift up so you can put an iPad on there. Like if you want to keep this in your home gym, it's great for that as well. Or if you live in an apartment with not a lot of space, you can fold this up, store it in a closet, and when you're ready to work out or under bed, whatever, pull it out, lift up the handlebars and go from there. It's got wheels on the front, so it's easy to wheel around. It's not that heavy, to be honest. You could probably pick it up. I wouldn't recommend it. Use the wheels, they're there for that reason, but it's easy to wheel around, maneuver. It's convenient to hide it away when you're not using it. And not to mention the price. It's just a little over $200, and I'm sure with Black Friday deals running around, you might be able to find it even cheaper, but also links in the description, and I'll see if I can get you all a discount as well. It's actually got a nice little magnetic area for this remote so you don't lose it. It goes right there in the slot at the front of the treadmill, which is nice. If that's not there, I'm the type that's like, oh, I'll put this over there, and I'll totally forget it's over there. So just to have that magnetically there is a super nice little touch as well. The bar that raises up is nothing fancy. There's no buttons on it or anything, but it does have that magnetic tag that you can, whatever it's called, the thing that connects to like your pants. So if you fall off or like move or something and it pulls that, the treadmill will shut down, which is just a nice safety measure to have. And that is connected to the handlebars. The handlebar is there really just to hold you steady. Obviously you can put that down when it's under your desk, especially since you'll be having your hands on your desk, you'll have more stability there. But there is a nice iPad or phone stand on the handlebars as well. The other thing I love about FlexiSpot in general are their great warranties, and even with this treadmill, you do get a 2-year warranty on this, which I think just shows a confidence in their products and willingness to work with the customer to leave them satisfied. If you've been looking to get in more exercise during your week, this could be the solution for you. I think that what FlexiSpot has done with this is make it affordable and small and allow more people to be able to get in more steps during the day. Again, check out the links down in the description. Special thanks to FlexiSpot for sending this out to us. They have tons of great products on their websites. Pick up a desk if you'd like, we love them here. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Like this video for more, watch this one next. I think you're gonna love it. And I'll see you in the next one.